God, dude, this warrior needs so much help. Are we doing ICC today, or is it just RS?
Nah, just Ruby Sanctum. We're gonna do IC tomorrow. Well, we tried to do it yesterday with Horde. It didn't go so well, right? We weren't able to fill it up after like 1 hour and 20 minutes. So like I cancelled it. But I did feel pretty bad about it, so I wanted to do some subscriber Ruby Sanctums.
What about TOGC? I think subscriber run do TOGC.
TOGC. Well, I never tried it, to be honest. I feel like you need to do either like immortality or get really lucky with the trinkets to make that worth it, though.
I don't even think immortality is bad, just no wiping. Like,
True.
as long as you don't wipe, it's like you get cloaks and...
Yeah, the 50-50, yeah.
I don't know, like, there's like... I raid with Sky Reavers from time to time on Horde, and like, they're big into like, 0 buff or like immortality or whatever, and like, to me, I don't care. Like, I just want the loot, you know what I mean?
The Mao.
See, but I don't even care about the mount, like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I understand there's a lot of people that do, which is like cool or whatever, but I don't know. For me, I've never given 2 shits.
Yeah, you see, like the first time I got immortality, I was pretty hyped about it. Like, it's the first time I got it on Oppie, right? So the mount, and yeah, I think it is fun to get it. It's just like so much pressure, the whole thing, and it's only like 30 minutes. It's not that long anyway.
No.
But yeah, how you doing, chat? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're gonna be doing some legendary farm real quick. I need to respec to Red. If someone wants to hop in with a curse dispeller, feel free to give me a whisper on Obby. And yeah, let's get started. We'll get the Ruby Sanctums. We'll start with the Ruby Sanctum subscriber runs at like 17 something, like 17:30 server time. This shouldn't take too long in Molten Core. Just go ahead and get a PvE spec going. And we might want to get some glyphs too. Yeah. Also, let me turn off the in-game music. There we go. But yeah, how you been, Benny? Have you been raiding recently?
Here and there. I don't really have a lot of time to raid.
Ah.
I work like 60 to 70 hours in the factory, so...
In the factory? Oh no, you're no longer making the pizzas.
Yeah, I work in a factory now.
Which one would you prefer, like, honestly? If you could choose.
Factory.
No way.
I like a lot better. Money's a lot better, which is like the biggest thing.
I get it.
But, I mean, like, they both suck, right? Like, it sucks working 60, 70 hour weeks, but at least the money's good.
60,
and
70 hour weeks.
Yeah, I work 12, 6 days a week. Or 5 days a week. They force me, so I'll work 2 Saturdays in a row, and then I
you
have
work
Saturday, Sunday
8 days a week? That's crazy.
No.
You just
So,
like get a whole extra 24 hours on Saturday. It's a hard working man.
Well, it's like, so like I work my technical schedule is Monday through Friday, but they can force overtime 2 Saturdays in a row. So like, for example, like I'll work Monday through Saturday 1 week, next week I'll work Monday through Saturday, and then that 3rd week I'll just work Monday through Friday.
So this is in America, right? Like forcing overtime? What the hell? You get more pay for that at least, right? And on Saturday you get like
it's
weekend
time
pay?
and a half. Yeah.
Alright.
So like yeah, it's time and a half. anything over my 40 hours is time and a half. And then if I work a Sunday, since they can't force Sundays, but it's optional, so if I want to come in, I can. And then I'll get double time on Sundays. And then if like I work, like for example, like Thanksgiving, like if I worked on Thanksgiving Day, I would have made triple time.
Yeah, I had that a couple of times with Easter. Because like I honestly don't care about Easter, my family's never done anything with it. And yeah, it's big money.
Yeah. Or like
That's rough.
Christmas. For Christmas, we can work. So Christmas falls on I think Sunday this year. We're gonna work Monday through Friday, but they can't force us Sunday because it's a holiday weekend, or they can't force us Saturday because it's a holiday weekend. But I can work. Cannot.
Yeah, like that would be ridiculous.
So if I want to, I could work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday and make triple time all 3 days.
Nice.
But we don't get holiday pay on Sunday because it's not a day we would work.
Okay, that's a scam. Like literally, that's actually a scam. Like in Holland, you do like even if it's a Christian, like a Christian thing, and on Sunday, like you still get like all the pays. No, but the classic of it. No, sorry, dude.
Are you not at fucking Molten Core yet? Jesus Christ.
No, man, I was respecking and everything. Hold up, I'm flying now. Wait, I can just use the Brewfest thing. Odds?
God, dude, that was fucking terrible when they fucking released those. Everyone was fucking spamming this shit.
Yep. Alright, so there was a way to do this without doing the RP, but I forgot. Let's just do the RP. Where's the doodad?
I fucked up, I think. I jumped up on the wrong side.
Oh no. Where is the doodad for the quest? Like straight up.
You just walk into it, so.
No, but like literally, where's the doodad for the quest? This is so weird. There's supposed to be a guy here with like a blue question mark above his head. Am I going crazy? Also, there was a way to open this. Like, you just kill this guy, maybe? Let's see. Just kill the red mage and take the key? Yeah, honestly, because I don't see the guy. Alright, there we go.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck.
How are you dead, dude?
I told you I jumped up on the wrong side.
Oh no. Where? Like inside, outside?
Like into the entrance. Like where you can... You know how if you do the quest line, like you get attuned, you can just take the portal right there.
Ah.
Thanks for shit to the core.
Oh, you're dead over there, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, I could have TP'd you with the thingy.
Well, I was already walking.
Oh, king. Oh, I also jumped off at the wrong side.
Yeah, but you can...
His name is Green? Oh, dude. I literally didn't see him. I think I'm sorry, I'm not really distracted, but not really paying attention either. It's fine though, we made it. But yeah, I think I'd be fine with leveling on ×1 if it were on Warmane, with Warmane drop rates, because that's a huge difference. Have you played any Classic, Benny?
Yeah, I leveled, but I don't know. Fucking... It sucked leveling, and I don't know, I don't really like Nax, so...
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that you don't play Wrath of the Lich King for Noxamas. I think it's honestly okay for like a little bit. But once people
it's
get
like okay
comfortable...
first like month, but after that it gets so boring.
Yeah, because people get comfortable with how easy it is, and then they start slacking, right?
It's not even like the slacking, it's just like, I don't know, like, something I liked a lot about Warmane is having multiple tunes to raid on. And with live, like, I don't want to level like 7 different tunes.
Yeah,
That times 1 XP.
that's definitely also a thing I'm kind of like struggling with. Like, if I were to play Classic, I would want several characters. Like, I'd want all the characters that I have on Warming, right? But, yeah, that's a bit rough.
Plus, like, not having Dungeon Finder and shit, and how late it is, no one's queuing dungeons, you know? So, like, because dungeons and shit have already been out for a while.
Yeah, I mean, you saw that shit on Frostmourne. Like, once Nox is out, as a DPS, good luck getting a queue. Like, that's kind of what I really liked about Frostmourne. It's like a microcosm of Classic, right? Sorta. Like, with some stuff, like, if you were on Frostmourne, and if you were manipulating the auction house on Frostmourne, like, I'm sure that you're gonna be able to do it with roughly the same items on Classic. It's just Classic has the shared auction house, maybe?
No.
Not on Classic, okay. Well, they're probably gonna implement that at some point. Why don't you play on Frostmourne? I did play on Frostmourne, and then, like, the guild I was running, it was going pretty well, and then all of a sudden it wasn't going so well. And I didn't really see it, like, making a comeback. And struggling through Frostmourne with, like, half a guild, half a pug, every single raid is, like, I wouldn't even do that on Icecrown. I'd just be like, alright guys, either we're gonna focus on Bane, or we're just gonna, like, you know, not do 25s anymore. Until we've recruited a significant amount of more people. And, yeah, doing that while all the war's up, I don't know, dude. Bit of a struggle. That's on the match yesterday. Oh yeah, Benny, I beat you!
For what?
My football guys beat your football guys.
Our football sucked.
Yeah. So did my mom think. Are you anywhere near? Can I start boss fight or?
Yeah, I'm almost to the ninja.
I'll just keep playing a little.
If you wanna go ahead and do the first boss, that's fine.
Yeah, I just don't want you to sit there, like, not being able to enter, because if you if you jump through the window, then there's an encounter in progress, right? It's kind of AIDS. Go ahead and get some Judgment of Wisdom. I'll wait until you're zoned in.
I'm almost to the bridge now.
Yeah, I figure you should be really close. Let's see if we can zoom in on your ears. Nah, can't get into Black Rock Mountain, but that should show up on our minimap. Warp. I hope the Horde run is as wipeness as yesterday. Well, here's the thing, right? I really want to do something for you guys because I feel bad for, like, basically wasting an hour of the people's time that were in the run. So I'm kind of, like, hoping to get a decent Horde sub run going for you guys today. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I hate how you need a Scroll of Illusion for Legendary Transmog. Yeah, that's a bit shit. Alright, I'm gonna start this fight. I'm at the Doggo and Lucifon.
Okay. Fuck. Trash.
Should I be worried? Oh my god, is that fall damage?
No, fucking pulled trash.
Oh no. Alright, maybe I can res you. Hold up, it's 50% on the boss.
can't. We're just kill boss. I'll be eligible.
Oh my god, are you sure? I think that's
So why don't you just bubble off the curse?
Well, if I bubble it now, like there's a good chance I'll get it again from this guy. And I kind of want to get rid of it at the end. Like, right now would be a good time, because that's his last cast, probably. Which I'm definitely going to be bubbling curses. The problem is the cooldown. Like, I do kill them fast enough that I don't have a bubble every fight. Anyway, I mean, let's get you up.
Well, actually, the walk isn't that long.
Yeah, but getting to you probably isn't that bad either. Oh, you're up there. What's your opinion on 4-stat potpalla? Is that dodge necessary? I don't think it's necessary, but I personally do like it a lot. I think it's nice to have. Have you ever played pot, Benny?
Very little.
You
I like
got
bear a lot more.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're the bear. What do you think about 12% dodge as a cooldown on your 4-stat bonus? Would you take that as bear?
I think that it's okay. I don't think that it matters as much, personally. I think that it's not as good in ICC as almost any other tier set.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I mean, it's almost like saying, what about Protection Warrior, right? Because it's not on itself, a Protection Warrior isn't bad, but then you compare it to everything else and you're like, eesh, Durkle. And yeah, it's just not so good compared to everything else, but I still think that 12%... Yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah, like you get a PTS proc on top of that, and, you know, you're a dodgy boy. I see Ruby Sanctum have diminished the dodge. Ruby Sanctum doesn't have diminished the dodge, I believe. Unless I'm missing something, but ICC has the 20% from the Chill to the Throne. But even then, right, 12% is still 12%. Odd. So what's this character like? Eesh.
Fucking naked. I told you it was bad.
Oh, you got trinkets though. You're Fury, not even arms.
I took the wrong. I thought about going arms, but I took the wrong weapon when doing the black.
I don't know. I think that's also fine.
I think the hit's better.
For leveling, yeah, probably, or for gearing rather. Look up Twilight Precision. No way. Is there actually dodge the thingy there? Maybe my DBM has it. Let's take a look. Alright, it's gonna be on the chamber. You got some fear breaking at least. That's good. This was ass. Let's get some single target damage as well. It's the Alien Aura. Yeah, I bet. I do remember something like that, so probably just forgot about it. But like 12% is still 12%. Like even if it gets reduced, you're not gonna be sitting at 0% dodge with the 12% proc, right? Like that's the important part. And I wouldn't say that having like diminishing effects on you makes it worth more. Like probably is the case with PTS, to be honest, because it's dodge rating. And if the way they calculate it is like the diminish happens before your rating gets calculated, right? Like you should get more value out of your dodge rating. Oh, please don't fall to the floor. I'm gonna get away from this. That was a bit too close for my comfort. Probably should swap the core set. Heroic marks are a pain in the ass to get. Yeah, Conqueror heroic marks are hard to get. Probably the hardest.
Are you talking about Banks or fucking?
Conqueror? No, I definitely think Conqueror, dude.
I've always had a harder time getting Banks than I have Conquerors.
Well, Vanquisher has Druids.
DK.
Ooh, DK, right. And what else? Like, I just know that Druids struggle with them.
I think it's Warlock too.
Yeah, and Warlock. Like, that's not too bad. Mage. Mage Druid.
Yeah, Mage. Where the
Yeah,
fuck am I?
At the end of the day, it's avoidance versus mitigation all over. Yeah. I do think at some point, though, like, just straight up avoidance is probably better than percentage mitigation, because you will never get to the point where Helion, like, 5 hits you without cooldowns up, right? It's always gonna be 2 or 3. I don't even think you can stretch it to 4. So if you can take 3 hits and, you know, after that, just make sure that you have plenty of avoidance, that's probably the best way to go about it. So I think this next box is actually a bit buggy. I think it drops too much money. Benny! Help! Oh yeah! I don't know if we both want to tank the fire. I'm just gonna move it a bit. It's another one of them 8 curses. But yeah, this guy drops too much money. Like 300. Oh yeah, by the way, Benny. The Baron Gar, like the flame elemental guy, I need this legendary thingy. But if the first one drops, you can take it.
The transport thing?
Nah, the legendary thing.
Yeah, for the weapon.
Yeah, the thing is I already have the weapon because I just coined it at some point, right? But I want the achievement. So that's definitely a wasted coins. Refund, please. Got 2 minutes until bubble. Like, this fight's probably gonna be a bit 8s with the curse up. Oh shit! Oh fuck, you're a warrior. I was about to divine intervention your ass, but I don't know about that.
What?
How the hell did he pull? Did you pull him?
Not intentionally.
Alright. We got 1 minute until the bubble. With so many targets, Divine Storm is providing some healing, but we really gotta get that bubble. Come on with the Art of Horse already. Alright, don't die, Benny. I'll take this CC time. Benny. This is definitely getting a little too spicy for me. Yeah. Well, don't knock me down, son of a bitch. Alright, kite him a little. I got 5 seconds, Benny.
That's
1 second, Benny. Oh, alright, we're good. Jesus Christ. Like, that's what I'm always saying. Like, get a cursed speller, guys. Like, it makes this fight, like, this whole raid, like, so much more palatable. So that was actually getting a little close right there. Like, had we just rushed in, good chance I would have been dead there. Then again, he was about to die as well. There's some nice money. Alright, I'm sure you want some fish. Also, you could probably use a paladin buff. Oops. 40-man raid, it makes sense for it to drop a lot of gold. For sure. But I think that boss drops like twice as much compared to every other boss, including Ragnaros. That's the thing that makes me think it's a bit buggy. But hey, I'll take it, man. Free money, not complaining.
I always remember this one.
This Shazra guy?
No, the other one.
Oh, the flame guy. Have you ever done this on Classic? Like with 40 people?
Nope.
Would you wanna?
I don't know. I feel like it'd be hard to find 40 people.
What?
So I feel like it'd be hard to find 40 people.
True. And honestly, like I wouldn't mind doing these classic raids, right? But like all the effort to get to that point. By the way, we're gonna tank that guy in the tunnel that we just passed. He'll knock us up. And we got this curse, by the way, and he does like yeah, I got no better way to explain it than an Allahu Akbar phase. Where he just starts scorching the floor, like underneath him. Like, with the curse, it's actually kind of dangerous. There's the Ignite Mana, don't matter for you, but I gotta get it off myself. Living Bomb, okay. Definitely want to try to be spread away from me. There's the fall damage. Okay, get away from him.
Dude, how was that not out of range?
Yeah, I know, right? Let's go for an Aura Mastery right here. Heal up. Yeah, we're taking basically 100% more damage than we should. Because of that.
Didn't Warmane change it so like to stop boosting that low-level mobs when there's enough of them around? It still does like shit ton damage.
What do you mean?
So like when you run yourself through a dungeon on like a different account,
Yeah.
like if you have more than like, I think it's like mobs or whatever, they still do damage. Like most of them should be like missing or hitting, because like if you're in Scarlet Monastery and you pull like the whole cathedral.
Yeah.
They all hit, like they don't miss, or you don't dodge or something.
I mean, I've never had any issues on Bot Paladin doing that. But I think it's just the sheer amount of fucking shit hitting you. Like, even if it's 1%, if there's so many. Because I know in Stockade you can get like a whole big old debuff bar of that disease, right? Like where you take 1 more physical damage, and having like 10 of them actually makes that 1 physical damage that they deal. Well, not an issue, but definitely more of an issue. But I don't know if they made it so that they hit you more often. This is not...
I don't know, cause like I was running myself through Scarlet Monastery the other day, and I remember like not having as much of an issue as I did like years ago.
Well, they might have changed something. Honestly, I haven't really ran through a dungeon anymore, like since for years. But I have to assume that I'm still fine to do it. Just get good penny. Okay. You're using Rent on Fury Warrior, why is that? Because it's good to use it. There's downtime. If you don't get Slam proc and your Bloodthirst is off cooldown and your Whirl, or let's say... Holy shit, hold up, I'm getting wrecked. Let's get Sacred Shield up. So there's a timing with the Rent, and I'm talking about it on every Fury Warrior stream, because people always want to know, and it's a lot easier to show while I'm playing. But basically, if your Whirlwind's on 8-second cooldown and your Bloodthirst on 4, or your Whirlwind's on 7 and your Bloodthirst is on 4, and you don't have a Slam proc, that's when you have time to swap to Battle Stance, drop a Rent, and swap back before your Bloodthirst comes off of cooldown, right? Like, that's the timing you want. Right.
Dude.
We didn't get the legendary proc.
Was that the one you needed?
Yeah, the Baron Gar one didn't drop. I just realized.
So are we leaving? We're still doing...
I also need the Eye of Ragnaros. We gotta do the whole thing. We should be fine to do Ragnaros too, it's not too difficult. Okay, Kamal, have a good evening, dude. What time is Ruby Sanctum? So I want to get invite started at like 17:45 for the Alliance run. And I want to do Horde second because I feel like we're gonna have a harder time filling up the Horde run. Like at this point, we're not having that much viewers, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but like I'm just gonna do my best. Yesterday wasn't so good. I want you guys to have A-rate. I should have probably swapped the Ruby Sanctum yesterday, like not too long ago. Alright, we're just gonna jump down. I'll give you hope.
Do we need to kill this one?
Yeah, but it's not activated yet because this snack boy is still alive.
Fucking have to soon, I'm stuck.
Uh-oh. Oof, clutch.
She was on like 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, I saw it. I could have 3 people. That's nice. As long as it's not 3 times your characters, I'm fine with it.
I don't know why you'd have struggle filling Horde runs, because there's like 100 raids going on all the time.
Yeah. Like, if you want to watch yesterday's video, if I can just summarize it in one stupid way. At some point we had 5 priests, at some point we had 3 warriors, at some point we had 3 rogues, at some point we had 3 hunters, at some point we had almost 3 shamans, I avoided that by swapping some people around, but like every time we got close, like someone would leave and we wouldn't fill that hole up until like way too late, and at that point someone else had left. I just didn't get anywhere. Yeah, Horde will be Sanctum after Alliance will be Sanctum. Like, I guess it's mainly my fault, right? Like, I'm not streaming so much anymore. So, like, less interest, I guess. And less notifications being pushed out. But, yeah, it's still a shame that we didn't fill it. So we just wanna AoE these guys. Like, the main target doesn't even matter. He'll bugger off as soon as his homies are dead. It's kinda like all those Battleground heroes. Doesn't make sense when Horde is 60% of the pop and Alliance is 40%. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of the ally pop is
Is what?
It's PvPers.
It's PvPers, yeah, that's true. I think it just comes down to, like, the stream being a little bit more established on Alliance side. But I did try to pug for, like, 20 minutes, right? Even with pugging, I got nothing.
Wait, can I have the mace?
Hell yeah, dude.
Easy trade.
I haven't gotten Hand of Soul for us or Thunder Fury yet time for. So I need both. I already have Thunder Fury technically. Like it's, I don't know where it is in my bag, but there it is, Thunder Fury with Mongoose. But I bought it with the coin shop, right? At some point I just had 20 random coins lying around and I figured, hey, let's get a Thunder Fury. I think I got my money's worth because it looks like a Cyclone when you use it, right? So if you're using it on Lich King, people are gonna think that you like Cyclones the Shambling and they're gonna lose their shit. It's hilarious. We coping any raids today? Yep, check the stream title. Alliance and Horde subscriber will be Sanctum 25.
Is arms honestly that much better? Like, even if like both are naked?
I mean, at this point, I'd say go Fury in your situation. Because like 5.3 is honestly, like, this is where it starts, right? With those big BOEs.
Well, because I already have trinkets too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already at 1k armor pen.
1k, yeah. Like having a second weapon is really gonna help you cap that armor pen, right? And I think that's honestly one of the biggest strengths that the Fury Warrior is gonna have. Like that second weapon just gives you too much stats. And honestly, this 20% strength is just not fair. Straight up not fair. Arms is like 4%. It's bullshit. Was that a Shadow Melt?
Don't worry about it.
Smooth as fuck. But I wouldn't say that Arms is better than Fury at your current gear. I'd say it's better until like 4.5k gear score. Until like TOC. Definitely better for dungeons. Extremely early on. Jesus, Benny's got the moves. Got the pumped up kicks. The thing about the arms, it's like, imagine if you're doing like an RDF early on, and you pull a pack of mobs, it takes like a minute to kill them, right? Like in that minute, Blade Storm's cooldowns back up. Like theoretically it shouldn't be so good, like it shouldn't be that much better than Fury, but like in practice, it really is just completely stupid.
Doesn't he like push us?
Yeah,
Off the...
we're gonna wanna like face our back against this lava over here, because you don't wanna hit rock when you land. And I think if I have a flare, god, let me have a flare. Alright, let's just use Jeeves. Because I think we wanna stand like right there, at least we can use him for reference. There's some Warmanes, Icecrown, which say haste assassination or attack power assassination is better. There is no better, there's only the appropriate build.
Combat.
What? I read that in Gun Furry Reborn. It was a tooltip.
Would you recommend going assassination this gear?
Is considerable gear or like your gear?
Like TOC.
Like
that's better.
Here's the thing, right?
Combat.
Combat definitely gets to be strong in TOC, but assassination has like really good items to pick up in TOC. Like it's all crit. Well, it's not all crit haste, but there's strong crit haste items. And considering the nature of TOC, like it's all single target except for the Valkyrie fight.
I'm saying like some leveling. Oh, I can just charge it.
Oh, you're so broken.
Um.
Oh yeah, you're doing the
Like,
Asmongold tactic. I see.
What?
Nah, charging the boss, like the last time I saw that was on Asmongold's like the Realm's first Ragnaros that he did, which was like huge, very popular stream. Like I watched that one, he was charging it. Oh god, you missed it!
It was CD.
Jump, Benny! Do the bunny hops! Oh
Yeah,
man.
I'll start doing that again.
Nice. I wish you could do it in World of Warcraft, to be honest. It's not a...
Too.
Yeah, I'm doing it in Gunfire Reborn. It's like this shit Chinese roguelite FPS. But like, it's the only roguelite FPS that you'll find. So... And it's honestly a lot of fun. Not even pay to win, imagine that. Chinese game that isn't pay to win.
No, it's on CD.
Oh god, you got bonked by the floor. Let's heal you up a little. Odds.
I use friend regeneration.
Nice. I used lay on hands.
It's always on fucking CD.
Hammer of Wrath! Judgment! Yeah. The Hammer of Wrath. Alright. No eyeball. I do think those shoes sell. Do you want to make some money? They're red, right? In your character.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sell that hero shit. Like the hero and the bloodlust boots, like you probably want to sell those.
It's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna take them because I think they actually sell. Like this exalted helm should look like a bucket. Yeah, that's not gonna sell. Essence of pure flame, ooh. So what do you think this was for back in the days?
I bet it was really good. Fucking tank playing with that shit. Or like PvP, probably pretty strong. Cause like I know it's only 13 damage now, but it was probably like what 100 back when that shit was popular. So probably did a lot.
You think it's nerfed?
Yeah.
That would make sense. Like you wouldn't be able to use some. Yeah, that makes sense. They do it with the squishing all the time. But even if it was 13 damage back then,
That's still a lot of damage because it's like every time you, because it says every time you're struck, right?
yeah, it's 100%, and this is like 1% of someone's HP pool, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And like if you're playing against like a rogue or something that's hitting you, yeah, shit's a lot of damage.
You get reflective shield on top of that.
Yeah, literally.
I guess it could work. I'm new to WoW, I'm playing Warmanes Icecrown, I'm a marksman hunter. Is it viable, or should I get level 80 by heirloom and create something else? Well, we got one marksman hunter in the chat right here. The legendary Benny himself. Is it viable, Benny?
I think it's pretty good, yes.
Yeah.
I topped a lot. I topped a lot fucking multiple times this time.
So, we talk about MM sometimes, and I'll usually say that it's not consistently top DPS, but Benny can pretty consistently actually get top DPS on DBS. Like, there are some hunters, like I've said in the past, and Benny is one of them that can actually, like, on purpose do a lot of damage with Hunter. I need RNG, I feel like. But Benny just whips it out, dude. It's definitely not all RNG, like there's a lot of skill involved, like your trapping and how you want to do that.
Not hitting beast on purpose so you can top DPS.
Hell yeah. I mean, here's the thing, right? If you're gonna top DPS, I think it's actually okay to ignore the beasts, but not everybody has to have that mindset.
Well, like, I've played in guilds where, like, even if I do 22k on DBS, I'll get minus for not hitting beasts. And I have guilds where they don't give a fuck that I don't hit the beast if I'm top. So, like, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing with the subscriber runs, right? If they're dying, I really don't care. Like, I think it's a judgment call, right? If they're not dying, at that point I start caring.
And like, I'll usually not hit the first, and if they die really slow on the first one, then I'll start hitting beasts. But if they die really fast, then I don't worry about it, and I keep DPSing.
For sure. Yeah,
Because usually you'll be able to tell on that first set of beasts if they're dying.
You gotta keep in mind as well with the Starfall on the second beast, so that one also gets like nuked pretty hard. So if everyone is doing their job, like, you don't really have to do that much to them, to be fair. Like, let's say you got two boomies with the Typhoon, with properly timed Starfalls, you got some Shadow Priests dotting them up, slowing them down. Retribution Paladins nowadays, the Seal of Command works again, Benny. Like, you can top DPS as a red easy.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, they told me that, right? And they said 10 DKP for the person who tops on beasts, and I was like, alright, give me that DKP. I got like 400k damage on them, it's completely stupid.
And even then, if you, like you said, like Boomy Starfall, you won't have to worry about aggro.
Yep.
Because Starfall's just gonna take it.
Yeah, as Protection Paladin as well. Like, if they're dying fast enough, you can do like an easy 150k. Easy. You could already do that on Prot. Like... What are you smoking? Oregano in some origami. Actually one of the worst trinkets. Comatrill or Tiny for haste build. Well, I don't think you should be taking your haste from your trinkets. Right? Only Assassination Rogues. You still need burst. Like Tiny A-Bomb, people tell it so often to me, get Tiny A-Bomb on your Assassination Rogue, and I think I got it, and I think we are gonna try it out at some point. But it's based on weapon damage. An Assassination Rogue doesn't have a whole lot of weapon damage. So what I'm gonna do on my Assassination Rogue is I'm gonna take more crit from Whispering Fang Skull Heroic, and I'm gonna take STS, and I'm gonna have Whispering Fang Skull Heroic and STS heroic proc at the same time, roughly. And that should give me like a ton of like actual straight up damage, right? And then I'll try to get a good amount of haste for my gear. I'm gonna have it as balanced as I can find it. But I think the crit from Whispering Fang's Skull is actually huge. We don't need that ARP. So yeah.
What about like, okay, what for like Heaven's Fall or whatever? Isn't that pretty big?
I got 2 of those. It is a huge upgrade when I got the first, and when I got the second, like, it's definitely very strong. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do another notification on Discord. Like, I still don't feel like there's that many people in chat. Like, I do appreciate everyone watching, of course, and hope you're all having a wonderful day, but for a raid, I kinda want a couple more people. So, let's do an everyone again. And guys, there's the Discord link in the description if you wanna stay tuned, because I'll be spamming that more than I spam YouTube. Like, I have control over Discord, not over YouTube. Are you grouping? Yeah, we're gonna start with the Alliance Lobby Sanctum. Yeah, take your time to log. It's alright. I wanted to start at 45, but we can just get started. So yeah, you can go ahead and whisper Obby. I think I'll just tank it. Actually, I would need it on my Arms Warrior, but that would no, that would mess up my gear, like right now. Yeah, I'll just tank it. Hey Tommy, I've been alright dude, I hope you're having a wonderful day yourself. You wanna do some Ruby Sanctum, Tommy? Like 5.5k gear score is gonna be our entry. It's pretty chill. Like honestly, Ruby Sanctum isn't that hard, so 25, that's all good. I do definitely want to inspect people though. We've already inspected Benny, but that's okay. Osmond Gold hairstyle? No, dude. This is just, I haven't brushed my hair yet. 5.3 Boomy, is that okay? Like, here's the thing. If it's gemmed and enchanted, that's fine. Like, we can take a look. Like, all cards on the table. Benny gets to have an exception. But I definitely want to get 5.5 for the rest of the people. 6.1 Shadow Priest. I think he's in a loading screen. Let's try again later. 6k Ellie's.
It makes up because when we go Horde, I'll play some fucking this.
You have it.
Or something.
Too much stuff for school. Good luck with that, Tommy. Rogue 6k. Very nice. Pulse DK. Alright. That's good to have. Engineer. Very good. Got the belt buckle right there. And the jewel crafting. Very good. Definitely want to give you an aesthetic. I want to give you like an aesthetic tip. You don't want to be putting your jewel crafting gems all over the place like this. You want to put them on like a weapon, right? And just make that shit look absolutely fabulous. So there's a tip. But also, you don't want to spend money on swapping it around right now, because you'll probably be... Well, you won't be upgrading this, but you will be upgrading this. So that you can probably do it then. But yeah, when you get Shadowmourne, for example, putting like the 6 or like the 3 big gems in it Oh, that's so good. Leave a spot for me. Well, Ida, let's get it cooked up. Alright, so we've got Boomy right here. Spirit on the pants, of course, they got that spirit conversion to spell power. Alright. There's also... now I'm not sure if that's actually worth it, but it probably is. Like 15 spirit on chest might be better than 10 to all stats now that I think about it. Because intellect only really gives you like a very minute amount of... Hold up, yeah, it also gives you intellect spell power scaling. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's worth it. Like, I'm gonna have to think about it, but probably isn't. Yeah, let's get Watch Mama. But yeah, that's good, Boomy. Take a look at the Elemental Shaman right here. Right, it does have that mana cost reduction. I do think that's nice, especially on the longer fights. And you could have 63 spell power on that mace. Wouldn't hurt. No enchant on the legs, you're gonna have to fix that. This also, like, you gemmed it properly. Like, I don't think stamina is worth it. I do think you need one weird gem on Elemental to activate your meta, though. Yeah, 2 even. No, 1 and a Nightmare Tear. Or just 2. Yeah, 2 probably makes more sense. Also, this is Biz. Get 10 to all stats on that. But definitely enchant your pants, please. Enchant this. And the rest is fine, man. Go show. 6k combat rogue, 6.2 resto, definitely want that. Let's take a look at the frost decay. Alright, nice transmog. Double havoc, very nice. Yeah, that's pretty pog, dude. I mean, he said he was 6.1, but he's definitely gonna be dealing some hella damage. Alright, there's the stick again. You could get 63 spell power on that. You don't really need spell pen for PvE either, but I'm assuming that's for PvP. And... like, that's okay. Like, a couple of resilience gems as well. Like, it's for his PvP build. It's a bit unfortunate that it's overlapping. You'd rather just have, you know, 2 of the same ring and just have a different gem in them. But it's for Ruby Sanctum, it'll be fine. Like, as long as you know how consumption and how combustion works, like, honestly, as long as you don't wipe the raid, I keep an eye out on the corporeality, we should have an easy time. Alright. That's good. Do you need a discipline? With a piece or 2 for PvP? Yeah, it's for Ruby Sanctum, like, I'll take it. For sure, Jihad. I definitely could use a tank. I would join, but the power is off in my country at the moment. Like, your entire country? Shit. Take care, man. 6.2 red pala, very nice. Alright, let's take a look at Pact Hall. That's a nice looking Night Elf. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. With the double zerking, with the jewel crafting, and the engineering. Lots of effort put into the character, and as you can see, it's paying off. Trap Mastery, very good. Ruby Sanctum, yes. Alright. Yeah, we've had Watch Mama a couple of times. This is gonna be all good. Yep, very good. Take a look at Ghost Study, a Restoration Shaman, Stamina on the pants, good call, with the Nitros on the feet. 63 on the weapon. Yep, that's what you like to see. Plan Spirit, all good. Now here's another Retribution Paladin. This is definitely a PvP spec. Like, I can already tell just by looking at that. Got a PvE spec. Hey Mekan, Boomkin 6k, let's go ahead and invite him first. That's the Shaman Hunt H-Pala. We could use H-Pala for now. Hey Damian, welcome to Africa. At least it's not like really cold right now, I assume. I'm just gonna assume that Africa is always warm. What do you think about that, Benny?
Dude, I agree.
Right? Like,
Always.
it should always be warm. Long time no see. Yeah, I bet. I mean, I don't really remember everyone's name, but I bet. There's the 5.7 H-Pala, very nice. Alright, so yeah, the Boomy is perfectly fine as well. Let's take a look at the H-Pala, then we'll get some order into that group. Yeah, that's good. You probably want to enchant those pants, they're 264, it's a big BOE. It's worth it to enchant it. Same thing with the feet, honestly, they're both the right BOE, both with spell power crit and haste, so good job on that. But you definitely want to still enchant them. Alright, like the rest of your gear is definitely well enchanted. I'm not sure why you don't have the BOEs enchanted. Because they're worth it, for sure. 264, proper stats. Legs have been enchanted. Oh right, from the overpower, thank you. Alright. Yeah, see if you can enchant the 2 items right here. Yeah, for sure. Take a minute, dude. Don't worry too much, like, it's totally fine. The rest of the gear looks good, so I assume you know what you're doing, right? Alright, so there is an Elemental Shaman. Our warriors right there. Let's get a Draenei. Yep, the DK. Very good. And that should be another Boomy. Here's a rat. Let's put a rat with group 2 for some off healing. Sensual Whisper. Yeah, give me some more whispers. We need some more people. I'm the 5.3 Boomy. Let's take a look. 6k prod. Oh yeah, we can take a prod. That's fine. I'll tank inside and then you can take outside. 6.2 arms. Well, we're definitely gonna take a look at that. Alright. Now let's inspect some of these people. We got Bobby Tomato. With the Discipline Priest. Unenchanted weapon. It's 264. It's decent weapon. You definitely want to enchant that. No belt buckle on the lingering illness. Once again. Ay. This is like, do you see what I mean with someone caring about their character? Like, what's up with the random 19 spell power gems? You're just gonna have to replace them for 23 at some point and you'll have spent twice the amount of money. Like, it makes no sense. I can go enchant. Alright. Now, it's only Ruby Sanctum. Haven't played in a while. No, that's fine. Keep the gems. Like, if you want to change the gems, that's fine. But definitely see if you can get a belt buckle as well. And then just enchant the rest. Yeah, just take your time for that. Like, it's only Ruby Sanctum, so I'm not gonna be too worried about it. As long as the guy knows how to move with consumption and combustion. You got tank items, but there's a DPS enchant here. You could have the armor enchant. This is really confusing to me. Minor speed is a good option for sure. Do you need a Boomy? Yeah, we can take a look. Found Warmane and Wrath again. Alright, no problem, dude, thank you. You want to enchant that for sure. You want to enchant that as well. Like, come on, guys. What's up with all this? Dude, you enchant the stuff? It's a Dungeon Hero Protection Warrior? It's an unenchanted Dungeon Hero Protection Warrior. I'm still working on that set. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, let's have Fury instead. Alright, I'll give you a second to swap. I'll take a look at the Boomy in the meantime. That's a decent transmog, I like it. It's not a set that is a set. I feel like it's part of a set. Like maybe some Defios on there, but... I don't know. It's cute. Alright, Lightweave Embroidery, definitely not a cute boomkin in terms of DPS. It's gonna be ferocious. Very nice. I think we had a Ravina as well for Inspect and Bra. Alright, that's a lot better. That's good shit. Once again with the 50 spell power. 63 spell power isn't that much more expensive, I think. It probably is, but come on guys, it's worth it. 13 spell power, it's half a gem. Alright, let's move him over there. Let's take a look at Bra. This is the Arms Warrior. Oh. Alright, no engineering. Bold statement. He does have hit rating though. No blacksmithing either. He has enchanting. Yeah, a lot of hit rating gems. I can attest to that. Alright. It's a decent character, but I feel like a second... I feel like a second profession is missing. Alright, alright, alright. Let's take a look. You are the improved execute Bladestorm spec, I see. Yeah, I removed Bladestorm and I got Death Wish instead. But you need a couple more points for that. I got Alchemy and Enchanting. Alright, alright. That is a combination. Yeah, it's definitely a combination. I don't think I'd go for that combination myself, but here we are. Let's take a look at Ameni. We need a couple more people, by the way. I see a Fire Mage, Daki, very nice. Did I miss anybody else? Just for inspection. No, I'm too busy with that. I'm sorry, dude. I want to get this raid with the gems again. Come on. Come on. Red gem. You're not even activating the socket bonus. Like, what the fuck? Spell power became too expensive, I guess. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Considering we already have a couple of boomkins, I think I'm gonna pass. We could use some other classes as well. And I gotta put my... Alright, someone else left. Gotta put a bar at some point. Alright. Black tree chart. Alright, this is wonderful. Very nice. There is a limit. Yeah. I think the other guy with the weird gemming also left. Not sure. On a Guild of Love though. It's good to hear. You missed me. Right. Let's take a look at the Fury Warrior in the meantime. We could still use a couple more people. Hey RSG, what's up? It's been a while? Yeah, I bet. Just the minimum gear score, 5.5. Alright, let's see what we lost though. I don't remember what Noadori is. I don't think we lost like a class. So that's okay. 5.5 Fire Mage. And another Fire Mage. Alright, that would fill out our range DPS. And another Mage. It's Whittle. Oh, we gotta invite the little Whittle. Alright, we're gonna go and put one of the mages in group 5. We're definitely stacked on range DPS. I'd like to get a rogue. We need another tank, actually, very badly. One of these boomies is gonna have to be on the inside. And the only time will tell which one of these boomies is gonna be that. We need a tank. We need some form of melee, preferably a rogue. And a healer. Just let me tank. Are you on Yax Jihad? Because I am thinking about it. Like, it would be a definite solution. Or a step into the right direction. Because we definitely need to get one of these boomies on the inside. I'm not sure which one yet, but let's put Neville as a placeholder. Let's just do it like that. You lost one rogue. Oh, right, that's the other character that we lost. Thank you, Madhawk. How are you doing, Ali? I hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. So there's a 5.6 Shadow Priest. Can you solo heal outside? It's only normal, like, if Mekan feels comfortable. There we go, perfect. Let's get Trendy in here. Oh shit, log back in Trendy. Sometimes I need a bit of time to consider situations, right? I'm not always dismissing you instantly. Like, sometimes someone will whisper me and I won't react to it for like 10 minutes, right? And then all of a sudden I'll remember, like, hey, if we take him, we swap this around, make a couple moves, right? Alright. So with mech and solo healing, I'm just thinking, does anyone have a healer for mini boss? Because I'll be tanking, right? So I'm not too worried about myself, but we also have a warrior tank. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe one of the boomkins has resto that they don't really enjoy playing, but if they can spam nourish on the warrior tank for the first fight, that would be nice. And then we just need some melee deeps. I'd say let's move to RS. We'll get a couple more deeps. I'm gonna try to get some. I have Holy Ops back. Where's the Warlock? Yeah, we don't really have a Warlock. I guess we could use a Demo Lock too. But it's only Ruby Sanctum normal. Yeah, we are going to heal 4 heal for the first boss. We'll get Trendy in group 4. We'll have I'm in Shadow for the first and third. It's okay. We got a strong tank. And outside, it should be fine too. We just gotta trust the Ox to not get one shot. On the inside, we'll have a Discipline Priest and a Resto Shaman. So that should be fine too. Oh right, I didn't check the mages. Sorry, I wanted to get a move on. Yeah. I'll check you guys in Ruby Sanctum. I think I can go tank outside. Yeah, but we kinda need the melee haste inside. And let's just see how Yux goes about it. Like, feel free to get a couple of enchants, Yux, in the meantime. Anything is gonna help here. Hey, Florin, what's up, mate? Get a 6k3 ASAP lobby. Are you a 6k3? Because I wouldn't mind inviting you. I'm fine with taking another healer. Inside scanner got scuffed without a 3. No. It's fine. Discipline Priest is actually strong on normal. Like, the shields don't pop instantly. You'll be able to use Prayer of Mending. Like, trust me, it's fine. I've been Discipline Priest inside many times, even on Heroic. Oops. Almost dropped my tea. Discipline definitely puts work up. We might need another red as well. Yeah, I wouldn't ever recommend selling your account. There's a good chance you're gonna sell it to a scammer. Alright, I'll take a look at the mages when we're inside. I think I got everybody else inspected. Maybe Trendy.
Dude, honestly, selling an account is a scam. Because as long as you still have access to the original email on the account, you can always get your account back. So it's not worth selling the account, it's worth selling. Okay.
Alright, I'm glad you're back, Rockstar. We do need a red inside. Also, could you make a PvE spec? Let's go clear trash. Yes, let's get started. Let's get a couple of buffs and let's get started. That's Verdict Heroic or Whispering Fanged Skull Heroic. I'd go with Whispering Fanged Skull Heroic, but I'm not sure which is better. Definitely not in PvP. Yeah, I got no idea about PvP. Ooh, Body and Soul. Right, let's not piss off the Holy Paladin. There we go. Righteous Fury. Alright. Well, let's see without. More buttons. Let's go. 9! Stop looking at our boomy for fuck's sake. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need it. I guess out of all the people that I G-bossed, I didn't G-boss myself, which is really unfortunate. So we're gonna need that. Alright, I still got a couple of spots, so... You know, just give me a whisper on anything. It's all useful. We could use a Warlock, we could use another healer. Gonna get a TP. Yeah, we don't have a Warlock yet. But I guess we could have someone go outside. 6.1 Unholy. I did just say it's all useful, but I guess another melee could be decent. Get this one as well. Need like a couple of minutes. Alright, don't take too many if you can. You're a tank. Farmed like 250 coins. Which class do you think I should buy some this items? Hold on, let me just take a look at the mages in a second as well. Which class do you think it should be good to buy some best items on? Well, I mean, it's all about you. I can help you with picking the right items on the class, but I can't help you with picking the right class. It's your decision. Damn, dude, those starfires, they're coming in hot. Very nice. Do I see after? No, Horde are at. Alright, let's take a look at the mages. We still need one spot. Could be a healer, could be a tank, could be anything. A warlock wouldn't hurt. We do have an elemental shaman, so at least we have a little bit of spell power for the raid. There's a silver lining sometimes. What? Son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I'd try to change that molten ice. Don't have a belt buckle there, probably. Enchanting is decent. Alright. Yeah, that's all looking good. Just a carbon copy of each other's specs. It's fine. I'm not sure where Whittle is. Oh, yeah, we just checked him. Oh, Whittle is right there. Let's get a couple of summons going. If someone else can come outside with me. Change the trinket with Moradin if I'll be lucky, or just buy it from the website. Maybe with the chart Twilight Scale, if you're really lucky. But yeah, we can have someone else come out. Yeah, there you guys are, thank you. Well, I don't like buying a full biz character, like I've never liked that idea. But I believe in supplementing with coins. They're there, right? And if you farm them, they're yours to use. It's up to you what you want to do with it. You could also buy a bunch of swag. Go back to your CTS, which trinket gives more damage? Well, in a nutshell, Phylactery. In a proc-to-proc basis, it is Phylactery, but CTS, you know, has a shorter cooldown. Alright, let's get Whittle in here. Alright. Hey, there is the man, the legend himself. Very good. Shadow Priest is interesting, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's super chill as well. Alright, we got the axe here. Take a look at the Unholy Decay. Haste, very good. I don't know about jamming Haste as an Unholy. Not sure if that's worth. Alright, that's a good one to pull. I'll get a fish. We're not gonna use Discord, we can just go 24. Let's kill that thing, and I'll set up some buffs in the meantime. We got I'm in Shadows as Holy for the first and the third boss. I guess you can just stay Holy for the second as well. For sure. Yeah, Shadow Priest is fun. Alright, let's get buffed up. Yeah, we're gonna hero one pull. Yeah, we are not completely buffed up yet. We do need to be buffed up, so let's go. Let's flask up. Let's ability check. That's for buffs. Make sure you're fully buffed, guys. Still missing G-Bow on Paladins. Alright. MD dot to Abby. DBM pull in 10. You can bring it to me, watch mama. Alright, Nero on pull. Yeah, we'll get Jibo. But definitely on Halion, for sure. Alright, let's pull him back a little. Get all the way up into the corner so that we don't get bounced. All the portraits are just getting fucked. Alright, let's actually pop an armor potion. Here's the first split. Interesting. Alright. Please don't leave the raid down. I feel like we're gonna get bounced because of that taunt, but that's okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Make sure we taunt his AS. What's up with that? I feel like it's a little bit different than I've done it before. Anyway, nobody's dead yet. We're just gonna be using a cooldown on the next spin. There we go. Let's get the dodge rating going as well. Alright, a couple of melees are getting cleaved. Yeah, I think you did, Yux, but it's okay. You didn't panic afterwards, so that's good. You kept chill, and without me even saying anything, you fixed it, so... As long as I react properly to that. It's all good. Oh, that's why my aggro is shit. Yeah, please never use Vigilance on me. I fucking hate it. Like, I actually have a big brain sometimes. It auto-calculates stuff for me. It does not automatically calculate in Vigilance. It never does. And when I do know, it gets triggered. Vigilance should be put on one of the highest DPS, probably on Daki, because he's gonna struggle with threats the most, and he's gonna give you the most as well. Anyway. Let's just do a DPM pull 6. Let's not waste too much time here. Where did you get the transmog set? I built it myself. It's like half Blood Fist, and then there's some epic pieces like the shoulder, the shield. But yeah, it's my own creation. That's why it doesn't look that good. Alright. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Alright, let's desack it. Oh, careful in the back there, guys. Hey, Hitman Pot, what's up, mate? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, so the reason why you're dying, Rockstar, is because you're standing in front of the boss. If you're looking at the DPS, right, you'll see that they're behind the boss. This is for two reasons. One is to not get parried. You can't get parried if you're behind the boss. Yuck, see if you can pick the boss up. Yuck, take the boss. Alright, thank you. Alright, easy peasy. Watch Mama doing the tranquilizing shot as he is supposed to, but you know, I feel safe with Watch Mama. Guy knows what's up. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna pull the boss all the way over here, and I'll be tanking the boss like near the star, alright? And Yax is gonna keep the ads from that side on his side. I'll keep the ads on my side Let's see. I think we had a couple people die, but nothing significant to use heroism. Actually, sure. Yeah, DK Shah, see if you can go tank. We'll just straight tank it. Yeah. Yax, you can still take the other side over there. We'll have DK Shah take this side over here, and I'll just keep the boss where he's standing. Alright. I'm just gonna keep it over there. Trendy, give me their ward. Baby, do it after I'm in last. Alright, DBM pull in 7. Alright, no vigilance, that's good. Maybe it's a good idea to put the vigilance on the boomkins, because they're probably gonna be the ones that are gonna pull your ads. Alright, let's see if we get the second fear ward. Thank you for breaking my ears, DBM. Would you make an OnlyFans if the demand was there? I wouldn't know what to do on OnlyFans. Put on a mage? Ah, that's fair too. Alright. Alright, good stuff. See if we can get the last Fear Ward as well. I am taunting as well, but there, yeah, it's just a lot safer with Fear Ward. And there are 2 healers, so we're not losing any DPS. That's why I asked for the one from the Shadow Priest first. Alright, let's go ahead and reset those stacks. I guess we should have waited like 2 seconds. That's why. Alright. Good. I am moving it a little bit too much to the front, I feel like. Also, see if the tanks can keep the ads away from the ranged, so that they're not gonna get Novad by the shit. Because that does start adding up after a while. But it's all good. But yeah, it's a fine line between outranging your healers and putting those ads in your healer's range. But there's definitely a silver lining to be found there. Replace Whittle, he won't come back, his PC is freezing. Ah, that's... I mean, he seems to be here. Yeah, I know, Yux. I'm not like, I'm I'm not like criticizing either. I'm just pointing out. Alright, so go study plus tomato inside. Tomato dispels. And Mechan dispels outside. Please Jibo us. Alright. Yuck's tanking out. I'll be tanking in. Do not enter before me. Alright, so you will get loot ban. Alright. Whisper me your MS changes. So, baby tomato, if there's a meteor falling on your head, you're swapping to the other side. Be at max melee range on the outside face. Inside, don't get cut. And the consumption and the combustion, of course. Take them to the wall and dispel them at the wall. I thought it was heroic Ruby Sanctum. I could have been there right now. Well, I think we lost a Widow. So if you want to hop in, we probably can summon you. But I think that's it. Group 1, 2 inside. Group 3, 4 outside. Yeah, make sure to MD hard. Now I want to take a look at damage right here. Let's see for Balharius. We got Ducky. Yeah, that's all range DPS. We definitely need to move the ammo inside. Because we're gonna have a... That's Alex, right? Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah. No need for inspection. Nah, I know you, Madhogs. I know you. You're sending me like 800 bombs by now. If not more. Like, we know what your gear's like. It's all good. Okay, so let's do a ready check. True. Can we have G-Bow, please? Do you need symbols? Alright, let's give him a little bit of time for that. We'll do a DBM pull, and after this skill we're gonna do Horde, so get ready for that. DBM pull in 25. We'll give him a bit of time to recover his mana. Actually, that's too much. Oh, that was the issue. Alright, well I'm glad I did 25 seconds. Interesting. Alright. Also, let's go for a small sanctuary on myself. Alright. Not sure, it feels like I got MD Strix, but... Alright. Yaksha, you in Force Presence, maybe? Okay, Blood Presence. Alright. It looks fine then. Alright, Meteor. This is why you want to be max melee range, guys. Please don't die to flames. Alright, so max melee range. Max melee range, noobs. Like what you never did, Ruby Sanctum Heroic. Holy shit. Alright, just push it. Don't enter before me. Watch with the meteor, we might get it. I think we'll push though. Motherfuck. Alright, I'm inside. Let's get some aggro real quick. Alright. So we got 2 healers at the moment. This is the point where they're gonna have the hardest time healing. We're gonna have to watch our corporal reality though. So I'm not sure if you can hear me, but Starcaster and Alex. Like Alex, you're... Uh-oh. Alright, let's get some healing on me. Like Alex, you're gonna be inside for the whole time, but we might need like some additional... let's pop a cooldown here. Might need some additional people to come inside every now and then, because our DPS is pretty lopsided. So keep an eye out for my raid warnings. Like I'll probably have you come inside every now and then, Ducky. I'll try to time it with the raid warnings and shit. Alright. Be a bit safer about that. Alright, that's not good. Starcaster, when we go outside, you can res him. 50%. Yeah, I mistyped that. That's good, hero. Star, res him. Alright, we're gonna desack this. Alright, I don't really have a cooldown for that. Alright, effort to push him further into the realm. Normal corp. Alex in go study. It's fine, we can keep DPSing a bit. We don't have to worry about corpo just yet. Alright, let's take him back a couple of steps. Should be better. Now, outside's probably gonna start pushing into us. So that's what we have to worry about. Alright. Ooh. Alright, do we have any mana on Go Study? Could be enough, but... Alright, Corpo is still normal. I guess I was overestimating the outside, or maybe the ammo is really just that big. Alright, let's pop some armor. Help out the healers a bit. Alright, we are getting pushed in at this point. Starcaster, let's have you go inside. What the fuck, keyboard, come on. My keyboard's like literally dying. Star, come in. Alright, there he is. That should take damage from the outside and put it on the inside, and he instantly got consumption. My keyboard is literally dying! Motherfucker! That Q don't work, man! Oh, that's big. Like, I was giving myself some leeway with movements. But yeah, like, there was a lot going wrong there. Like, I didn't really want to focus on that shit. Q literally just wasn't working. DK shot top deeps? Hell yeah. Alright. Thank for coming. Before people leave, let me go ahead and thank them for coming. But yeah, there was a lot going wrong there, but it was all handled. The inside healing was hella tight, but they managed it. So yeah, good job on that. 99 from Overpow. Never seen loot this good. Yeah, this is decent loot. Congratulations, Overpow. Hello. Let me just click the guy so that he can win, please. Spam run or only one? We're gonna do a Horde run right now. So Hordes, log in. Why are you moving so good on the cutter? Dude, I literally blocked Ardent on the cutter. Sorry about that one dispel outside. Yeah, it's all about not panicking in this fight. What you want to do is you want to just chill. But that was also a very, very chaotic healing situation for you. Like, I figured you'd had some experience already. But good job on handling that, and good job Ghost Study. Almost 10k H per 5. That's big, dude. We got the Penumbra. Not sure if the Paladin can actually get it, but he did roll the highest after DK Shah. Yeah, thanks for coming over, Pau. Congrats on your trinket. But let's see. Because I think I won't be able to trade it to Rockstar, so it might go to you, DK Shah. Oh, no, he is actually eligible. Alright. We got Braces of the Fiery Knight. But yeah, that's some serious DPS, like I figured. I mean, this is really good for Restoration Shaman, but Trendy with an 84 seems to take it anyway. But yeah, that was some serious boomkinning inside. Thanks for that, Alex. The raid definitely needed you to be inside here, like, worked out way better. Have PvP piece? I'm sorry, dude. That's the way the role works. Alright, let's hop over to Horde. Yeah, thanks for coming, Jihad. What add-on is that? With the movement on the cutter? Or the loot thingy? Because I put the loot thingy in my Discord, the link's in the description down below. Did I do good DPS on Bariaga? Yeah. Sure. Like, let's see, I think your Mortal Strike should be much higher than Deep Wounds and Overpower. Let's see your average on that though. Yeah, that's good. That's a big maximum. Yeah, I think Mortal Strike should be above Execute at least, but I'm not sure. Horde sucks for the Alliance. Ah. Well, let's see. Yeah, thanks for coming, Mekan. Definitely handled outside like a pro chat. Can I come with my DK on the Horde side? Probably, yeah. Now would be a good time to insert an ad. No! Alright, so I'm on Skyrim, Hordes. You can start whispering me. You want to come on the Horde as well, Benny?
Yeah, dude, I already messaged you on Stonesley.
Oh, nice. Did you get the quest done at least for the EOF?
Yeah.
Nice. I forgot to tell people about that, but I figured you would have known.
I shared it to everybody.
King. Thank you.
Take it.
We got GTX again, very good. We got Necrotic Lord. We got Talegosa. Enhancement Blaster. No, after the Horde run, I'll call it a day. But let's get the Horde run done first. Alright, there's a 6.1 Feral. Alright, that's looking good. We definitely need some healers and a tank though. And yeah, let's have inspections in Thunderbluff. It's a nice place to be. Let's pause the Zelda music for a bit because honestly this is too good. Let's go to that other place. So people don't have to cross the entirety of Thunderbluff. set it on 25 normal. And let's see. Let's hope we can get a raid going even. Like, if this is all that we're gonna get, that's not a good start. Honestly. What? With the engineering and the jewel crafting. King. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be good. There's a 6.2 restoration route, that's good. Please whisper me your spec and gear score at least, so I'll know what I'm inviting. Like, I don't know what I'm inviting with a dot. But let's get you over there. 6k DK lock or demo lock, DK Sha, very nice. And yeah, let's just start inspecting people. We'll invite people along the way. You definitely want to have haste from the engineering on your gargoyle. So as an unholy DK, I think you're kind of forced into engineering, like especially considering you don't really have any movement speed options either. There's unholy presence, but you know, good luck popping that with Defile up. Alright, let's move you over there. And let's take a look at Dikesha. Nice. No engineer. Engineering is also really good on the demonology. Like having that Soulfire face with the haste. Molten Cores with the haste. Shadow Bolt with the haste. Honestly, it still does a lot for Shadow Bolt. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Let's keep inspecting range DPS for now. We got an engineer. 6.3 rogue combat. Looks good. Muradin flare. We got the spell power on the weapon. All looking very good. We got Master of Elements, TTW, yep. I feel like Thunderbluff music almost reminds me of Borderlands 2. I don't know why. Alright, we got the engineering, we got the jewel crafting, we got the proper BOEs with the proper jamming. A lot of care has been put into this character, as you can see. No berserking yet though, but then again, those aren't the best weapons. Sylvana's Cunning, that is a very, very big brain buy. It seems like you bought it over SDS and you bought it over your potential second trinket, you bought it over a Havoc. That is definitely an option. DOGC, even if your guild does it, that cloak is stupid expensive. So I'm assuming you got a very good idea on how to gear this. Like, just from the coin buy alone. That's not the reason I'm moving you, like it's a decent enough character for Ruby Sanctum, but that coin buy also shows me some serious in-depth knowledge of the game. Or someone just told you to get it, and in that case, good job someone. Anyway, we got GTX, bring the RTX, hell yeah. Move him over. And I think this was our Feral Druid. We need a couple more whispers though. I like this stick, that is a huge stick, damn. Armor, banner, DBW, that's very good. Yep, I like that. I mean, especially if you have the engineering, which you do, so that's very nice. We got another Unholy Death Knight with the Corrupted Ashbringer Transmog. Got the haste on the hands, but the gem, ay ay ay. Oh, why? It's 264, dude. You're missing in total 6 plus 6 plus 6. That's 18 strength. You're missing an entire gem. Like, dear lord, oh my god. How long have you had that gem? You gotta ask yourself. How long have you been cucking yourself 6 strength? It is only Ruby Sanctum though, so I'm not gonna be too anal about it. You also want to get Unholy Blight instead of Morbidity. This might seem like it does more damage, 5% death coil damage, but this actually deals more than 5% damage on your death coil. Like, you definitely want to get that. It is simply better than Morbidity. You can argue it, but 9! Again with the shit gemming. Alright, make sure you have a gem ready for your next Icecrown Citadel that you can slap that onto the Exalted whenever you get it. It's a good upgrade. Alright. Oh my god. I think I'll take a skip. I think I'll take a skip. Like, Jesus, dude. 6.1 discipline. No Aurora, very nice. Like, there was the Unholy Decay as well with like some laughable gems. But even then I still got an idea that this is gonna do better than the Warrior. But yeah, this, I mean, come on, it's even a decent chestplate, dude. Like, honestly, you should change the gems here. You should just change them. Alright, that's very good. Wait a second. Purified, Luna. Alright, your resto. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's good. Let's move you over to the heal group for now. We got a discipline priest here. Let's take a look. We could still use some more people. So let's go, Hordes. Your resolution is good. Well, like high definition. It's just like a very old client from like 2010. It's also my stream settings. I fixed them like a while ago. It should be much sharper now than it was a long time ago. And the early dispels are gonna be a reason I die from a heart attack before 40. Yeah, I try not to care so much. I'm trying to reach 420. Or at least 42. I need to talk to you about the Ruby Sanctum we did now. Sure. Like, I'll move you over. It's you, Nesco. I guess this is not Nesco. Is you Nesco? I'm assuming tank. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, let's take a look at the disc though. Alright, I don't know, I moved everybody on Discord, but it's not you, Nesco. Zixo, I don't see you in chat. Like, just hop into voice, I'll move you over. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I gave you rank. There we go. Yo, what's up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Jawohl.
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Do shamans need CTS?
CTS? Elemental Shaman? Yeah.
But does Resto need?
That overpowers Elemental.
But he does Resto need it?
I don't think Resto needs it.
Because he respect to Resto.
Okay.
I can now see it.
Okay.
Just go to his Warmane armory and you'll see his Resto.
Ah, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm not up for all these loot dramas.
Oh my god.
Like, seriously, he was playing Elemental, he won it on Elemental, that's as far as I care.
Okay. Yeah, I can see he did.
We'll just get CTS next week.
Yeah, if I'll be able to, yeah, of course. Okay, that's all I wanted to ask. Thank you very much for answering.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, it's okay. See ya.
Bye. Alright, I think we can have Fluck tank on the inside. I think I'm feeling good about that. I'll put myself as the outside tank, because he'll be providing the melee haste where it matters. Boomy 6k. Oh shit, I think I ignored him. Oh no, I just targeted him. Good. Thanks for the subscription, Dragos Mares. I'm never home when you start raids on Horde. I'm sorry, dude. Alright, let's take a look at the rogues, but I think we'll be okay with both of them. I've just been ignoring them the whole time. I hope they're not tsundere about it. Alright, that's good. Good rogue. And let's take a look at Savior. I like the transmog. It's not even transmog, it's just a regular fucking rogue set on Blood Elf, but goddamn, that looks good. Blood Elves just look good, I guess, but the swords on the back really help. That looks really sick. That's very nice. And then we have, I think, a Boomy. Yeah, that looks like a Boomy to me with the trinkets like that. There we go. Clear casting, very good. I definitely would want to get that, but yeah, you can take a point out of Nature's Reach. Threat might be a bit of an issue on Horde side because you don't have Shadow Melt. But usually when the tank is decent, you got some okay MDs. We got very good tricks to the trade as far as I can see. So we should have, you know, you could have some more crit like that. And then we just need more people. We got tanks, we just need DPS and some healers. I'm gonna try a Discord notification. Let's see if we can get some more people. Alright. Yeah, we would need a Retribution Paladin right here. A Warrior is very good. We have a Boomkin right there, 6.5. Sounds good. A Warrior would be good, providing the 5% crit. I'm not sure if Small Ass Cheeks has it. He does have the leader of the... Yeah, of course he does. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, yeah, it's the other way around. We could still use some Sunder Armors, though. So a Warrior, Commanding Shout, right? Maybe even Demoralizing Shout if he is really, really big brain. But that's okay. It's not something I'm gonna force in a Ruby Sanctum normal. Anyway. Who's the best player you have played with on Warmane? I mean, honestly, I don't think it comes down to mechanical playing at that point. I think it comes down to charisma and leadership. Because I think that's way more important in PvE than getting that additional 1k damage over someone. Like, that 1k damage is also incredibly important, but if you don't have someone that keeps everything together, like, that's where you're gonna struggle as a guild, right? So with that in mind, I think I would have to say, like years ago, it was probably Palladium. But most recently, I think it's Toe Sneaky, Toe Shummy, Toe Hunter, that guy, you know, the Belgian guy. Just because he is super chill about everything, and he always seems to be handling the situation. So I think it's more about that than yeah, than being able to get that little bit of extra damage in there. But in terms of DPS output, I mean, it's hard to argue against RJ. Like, I kind of hate the guy because he is so fucking annoying sometimes. And, you know, a little bit of a racist. But at the end of the day, he does do a ton of damage. And he is usually right about what he complains about. It's just the way he complains about it, I don't think is the best way to go about it. Right? But in terms of damage output, yeah, the guy performs well on just about everything that he plays. Like, you can see that he understands what he's playing, right? But yeah, over all time, I'm not able to remember everyone, but there's been some, you know, some legendary people on specific classes. There was the one guy, I don't remember, Time to PWN. Him on a False Decay, I don't think I've ever seen a better False Decay than him. And there's a couple more class-specific ones like that. Like Retribution, I'm gonna very selfishly say me. Because, like, literally, you gotta understand, right? Rewind back to 2016. I'm in Flawless. Orlando is my guild leader, alright? I'm playing Retribution, I'm playing Mage, I'm playing, like, a lot of shit, and I'm top performing on a lot of shit. I'm getting a huge ego, right? So I'm pumping on the Retribution Paladin, and Orlando was known as a very good Retribution Paladin as well. Now, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why he was known as a very good Retribution Paladin. It's because he was using PQR, a scripting system that played the game for him. So, with that in mind, I literally beat a bot. I was so good at that point, and still feel like I could be on that, on the right days, that I beat a bot. Alright? Consistently. So if I'm better than a computer at Retribution Paladin, I think I have a fair point in saying, like, hey, maybe I'm the rat? But honestly, it's only because I believe in RNGs so much that I get Divine Storm resets. You know? And the rest takes care of itself. We do need some healers, though. There's a big Fury Warrior. Let's go ahead and take him. We got, of course, with the nice transmog, that's gotta be some engineering. And he does have it. Yeah, this is beautiful, dude. Not only is the transmog, like, fairly unique, you don't see Anchorage set very often. And it looks good with the Ashbringer, it really does. The colors match very well. But yeah, just besides that, the gear is also just incredible. Like, we'll definitely have you perform a lot of damage. Let's take a look at our other Retribution Paladin. This is a little bit less best in slot, but it's still very much up there. Like, I would say this guy is ready for LOD and then some. I think he does have the 4-set, it's just transmogged, so... you definitely want to pick up Pursuit of Justice. You don't want to be falling behind. You want to stay ahead of the pack. And instead of Pursuit of Justice, it seems like you've taken Sanctified, or what is it, Divine Purpose. I don't think that's a bad... I don't think that's a good trade to make. If you want to make the trade for anything, do it for Improved Blessing of Might, or Swift Retribution. Because a Boomkin or another Retribution Paladin is going to be providing this for the raid, right? I don't think you should be losing Pursuit of Justice for that. Anyway, it is good. I'm going to keep you on the outside so that you're going to be providing the 3% red damage and the replenishment for the outside. Because our melee group is going to be completely filled up with the Tabard of the Lightbringer wielding Knollex Godex. With the DBW and the STS. Yeah, that's gonna round out our melee group. That's beautiful melee group. Very strong. We just need some range DPS and some healers at this point. Good raid. Thanks again for bringing my trap protection warrior. It was a good trap. I'd say I'd have better traps in Bangkok, but I'd be lying. The PC wasn't on the oregano buff. Oh no, I wasn't either. Like back then, I was just on depression. It was not a good time to be an obby, but hey, for some reason I recall being a better player back then. What's that all about? Alright, let's go ahead and move the groups over. We only need range DPS at this point. We'll be able to figure the inspections out fairly easily. Some hunters, some healers. I think I'm gonna start bugging in 4 minutes. So let's give the subscribers a couple more minutes and then we're just gonna get started with bugging. First and arrange speakers. But yeah, I don't know, dude, it's crazy. Thinking about like all the classes, like rogues, you could actually argue that. Nah, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe CU is one of the top tier rogues, but usually he's just trying to get all the rate advantages in his own pocket, and obviously you're gonna top DPS at that point. So it's hard to say. There is a 6.4 Fury Warrior in our chat. Or 6.7 even. Let's go ahead and take him. We can have him as outside DPS as well. It's not that big of a deal. We could also take a Rogue and put him on the outside, so that we have a Tricks of the Trade on the outside, as well as physical damage increase. The Red's gonna enjoy that. The potential Hunters are gonna probably enjoy that. So that's also a good swap to make. Isn't that the Rogue playstyle? That's the thing. Like, you can say Affliction Warlocks are only a good DPS if they're, like, you know, being a little arrogant and claiming all of the PI, the Tricks of the Trade, but Affliction has to do it. Affliction needs that, and they get very good value out of it, so it's beneficial to the raid to do it. Right? Same thing with someone claiming Hysteria. If he's very good at playing his class, and if he's claiming Hysteria, it's... Alright, so it's probably partially selfish, because he wants to perform well, but it's also not selfish, because at the end of the day, he wants the raid to kill the boss, right? There's a lot of little things like that in World of Warcraft. And yeah, it doesn't help that some people have magnificent egos. Like I got one as well. Like I can be a real asshole, right, Benny?
I've never known you to be toxic.
Wow! Weren't you in the Royal Flush? You remember the Iranians?
That was the most toxic guild I think I've ever been in.
Yeah, so I was, you know, officer there. But it was a beautiful guild, though. I don't think it could work on a streaming situation, but...
Maybe if you muted Discord.
Even then, like, just raid chat. You'd have to hide everything. How was yesterday's raid? We weren't able to start it, so that's why I want to do some Ruby Sanctums today as compensation. Well, here's the thing, FOF. If the cat is doing like 10k DPS and the Fury Warrior is doing 20k, and the Fury Warrior starts saying, why the fuck is the cat getting Hysteria? I should get it. Right? The logic of equal sharing and, you know, meta placement of buffs on people only works if the raid is built for it. Right? If it's not built for it, you need to adapt to the situation. And honestly, the Fury Warrior saying give me Hysteria is the first one adapting in that situation. When you have Shadowmourne, you don't need this, right? Alright, let's start bugging. We need a couple of healers and some range DPS, maybe a Fel. Come on, Horde. Once again, we're resorting to having to bug. Alright. Let's go. We'll start spamming that. That's good shit. Die from tactic equals loot ban! 5.5 Fury Warrior. Huh. You see, I don't think we need that. I think we should take some healers and some range leaps, preferably a hunter and a shadow priest. 5.6 red. No. Die from tactic, loot ban. I agree with the bat. Boost me in a couple of 10 mans and then we start showing up in Horde bugs. I don't like doing 10 mans, especially if it's boost runs. Like everyone just shows up on ass characters, no one actually wants to do the boosting, everybody wants to get boosted. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to take another look at the macro. Yeah. We need RDPS plus healers. 21, 25. Oh, obviously wrong chat. I can swap to your favorite Holy Priest. I wouldn't mind a Holy Priest, Fury. I mean, I would not enjoy losing your DPS, but having a Holy Priest is a good thing. I mean, if you want to do that, I think I'll have an easier time finding a warrior. 4.8 Resto Druid, oh, big. Yes, 5.1 disc, full gemmed and enchanted. I mean, give me a Whisper FOF and we can take a look. Unless that's on Alliance, then I cannot take a look. Come on. It's not the best for... Oh. I don't think we actually need the Holy Priest. If we're gonna take 2 disciplines, like we definitely don't need a 3rd healer priest. We need a tank healer, like a big tank healer. Honestly, if someone could whisper, or... Ooh, if someone could lock like a tank. I don't mind being Holy Paladin. Just got 6.2 disc. Alright, log it. If someone could bring a tank, I wouldn't mind being Holy. I just want this shit to get over with. I want to start the raids today. We have a strong tank for the inside, so you'd have to tank outside. It's not that hard. If you find another tank, I can change the H-Pala Resto Shami. That's also another option. Kira Bush. I think this is... yeah, that's Fury Red. Inlog, H-Pala or Shaman. Yeah, H-Pala please. Or whichever is longer to you. Like what you feel most comfortable on is fine. You don't want a H-Priest? I do. I can do anything but heal in red. Honestly, in Feral Deeps. I can tank outside. Yes please. Let's have you do tank outside. I'll swap to Holy, even though I really don't like it. Good mode rate. It's 25. Bro. Alright, so Kira will go tank, I'll go Holy. We are having a Whisper from CNL. Yeah, 5.2 is probably not enough. Like, you're not even in the raid, dude. Like, please. Like, either make sense or shut the fuck up. Because I'm really confused. Let's try to get a couple more people. Are you Leon? What? Now I'm just super confused. But I think we lost the Feral a while ago, so I think it's fair to say that we need to replace him. So going to disk, we got a DK tank here. Okay, so hold up. We got the DK tank. Kira Bush. Where is the other guy? I feel like we're missing a dude. Right? Alright, so he is him now. There's an H-Pala. We can go 2 H-Palas, that's fine by me. We got a tank, 2 tanks. So just some range DPS at this point. So we were 21, 25 earlier. Now we're missing a dude. Like, yeah, we're missing someone. Right, we missed the Feral, I kicked it. So we're good now. Just need to find more people. Only range DPS and maybe some melee. Just move him back there. Let's keep the rogue here for the tricks for now. Let's see what we get. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to get rid of the keyboard noises, but like for some reason, I'm just not able to get rid of it. And god, 5 people, just some DPS, like come on. Can I come with my demo lock? Yeah, let me inspect. Yeah, we could use a demo log. Just clouds. Come TV them out. I'm not gonna use the armory. It's got all sorts of errors. Alright, let's take a look. Inspect at TB. I think it's just like honestly it's a very confused bug. That's what I think is going on. And then I was also confused, so Disco 6.2, right. Then we got 2 discs though. Sure, whisper me on the disc. You're a mage right now, Harry. We had somebody to inspect though. Who did we have to inspect? Alright. Zimmerman. 6k Hunter, that's good. Dirt. Are you gonna play Dragonflight? No, I'm sorry. Not interested. I heard it's pretty decent though, so if you're interested, definitely go check it out. I get that. I need to get that. Some DPS. That's a good shadow. We can go 4 healers as well, like honestly, it's fine. 5.5 demo log. We can take an inspection. Why the fuck is he going to Storm Peaks? Like, what's wrong with him? Fuck's sake. Going mage, sounds good. Alright. Just dogs simmer dirty. Come for inspect. Invite good. Solo out, bro? Yeah, for sure. I'm just more worried about the mini bosses in terms of healers. I didn't want to have 2 disciplines, a resto druid, and like have all of the mini bosses fall on 1 person. I want to have at least like 2 strong people. Ay ay ay, bugs don't even know to read the goddamn location. Looks like Mage forgot to take his pills today. Huh? Oh, right, yeah. Same. Go to actually see these people, like that's ridiculous. Can't even come to Thunderbluff. Yep, with the 65 AP, that's good. I came to Thunderbluff, haha. Alright, the hunter's good. Toxic, let's take a quick peek at him. Alright, that's black magic, and that is a lot of gems. That's a lot of gems, and some more enchants, that's good. Alright, engineering. I don't think we need to take a look at Cadet. I think it'll be fair to say that his character's fine. So we just need to take a look at Just Clouds. Yeah, we're good. Take a look at Clouds. We're full for now. Thank you. Seems like he's over here. Alright, so this shouldn't be that high on gear score. I think it was pretty much on the low side. I don't remember what, but it's properly gemmed, it's properly enchanted. It's got a proper talent tree on him. It's good. I think we didn't inspect 1 person, but let's just go. Let's get that move on. Yeah, there's Simmerman to inspect. And I actually kind of want to inspect him, because I feel like he's dodging me on purpose. I don't know. Let's see. Not sure about this announcement, Shaman. Yeah, it's not that much gear, but I am pretty sure about him, yeah. I got a good feeling that he'll know the tactics. I could be completely wrong here, but if you look at his cloak, like that does show some potentially big brain. It's not my first armor penetration enhancement. Yeah. Like, I get good vibes from him. And sometimes that's all you need for Ruby Sanctum. Because it's not that hard. Yeah, he coined the Sylvanas gunning. Which is actually, in retrospect, it has been a better option for me than STS as well in a lot of situations. Because Ruby Sanctum, you do it every week. TOGC, there's not even the chance that you actually get the cloak every week. Someone can fuck it up and then your save is gone. It's very unlikely, especially if you're playing with, you know, proper people, but the chance is there. Alright, we only got... Oh yeah, we got all the paladins, that's fine. Heavy damage, G... Let's take a quick peek. Yeah. Alright, so you're definitely gonna out-heal me, RRE. That's fair. I am not good, H-Pala, but I'm gonna do my best. SS for the slowest, please. Thank you. Ah, that's a mage portal. Let's take a look at Zimmerman. Alright, maybe he wasn't avoiding me on purpose. Maybe he just really didn't want to go to Thunderbluff. Alright, there's the PvP item. But it's only one item. He's missing a gem right there, and that's honestly something that he probably will fix. But I'm gonna point it out to him anyway. Let's put a gem here. Because that's Biz, and there's no reason to not have that gemmed. Alright, let's go for a Seal of Light, because I don't have the Seal of Wisdom glyph. This is usually just a VDW healer. That's what I want to use it for anyway. Hey, what's the name? How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Can't change poly powers right now. That makes sense. How about that for a rotation though? Beautiful. It seems like we're all here. Let's go ahead and do the Paladin buff order again. I'll get my G-box going. Room and doused be the main tank. Luck empty. Ronda OT. MD Strix at luck. Can I get a summon? Yes. SS please.
Help! I am trapped within this tree. I require aid. Your power wanes, ancient one.
No shards.
You will join your friends.
My cat's fucking around. Bella, stop. Stop your fucking around. Good girl. Let's have a summon on Nexo. I think we're gonna be okay in terms of damage output from both sides. We'll have the Shadow Priest from Group 5 outside as well. I think we'll be decent, but... Yeah, is this the demo? Because I think we have a demo and an Affliction, right? Yeah, we definitely need the demo outside, and we don't want the Affliction in either. You could just put the Rogue there, but that tricks to the trade is not necessary anymore, because we got 2 Hunters. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Might want Toxic Shadow inside, to be honest. Which I will see. Alright, let's have a ready check. Don't have Fishy. Fishy, please. I can't wait to find you. Just give me a trade if you want your fish to be refunded. You already did the alliance side, right? Yeah, we've already done one alliance run. I think I'll keep it to one run for today, because it still took quite a while to fill them up, but if we can get them filled instantly, like, I wouldn't mind doing another run. Because the run itself is not what's taking the most time right now. Alright, we can go ahead and set the main tank and the main assist. I think that'll help people out. There we go. Let's have another ready check for Zimmerman. Pluck takes copy 1. Honda takes copy 2 plus 3. Wait for Discord. Alright, there's the fish. Eat fishy. Let's do one more ready check. No, we're still running one. Yeah, someone's definitely AFK. Still Simmerman. Alright, last ready check. We're just gonna go without him. If he's not back yet. Because people do be waiting, and this is not a raid that should take long. I need to equip my goddamn holy gear. That's what I need to do. Alright, let's drink the harvest nectar. Me inner. EBM pull in 15 and these sticks of black. Don't tank it there. Tank it on star. Don't tank it over there, Pluck. You're gonna pull the ads. Ads are up. Don't tank it there. Please, please, please. You're gonna get people. Ah, and you're fucking us over, dude. Come on. Holy shit. Yeah, just bull. Just bloodlust. Should have done that at the start. I kind of forgot about it. Please watch ads. Alright, good shit, good shit. Alright, let's finish this off, guys. Good stuff. Alright. So, the reason why I prefer to tank it on the other side there is so that you don't give the melee the chance to fuck it up, right? Right now, everybody did extremely well, actually. That could have gone really badly, very fast. But honestly, well job, guys. Well done, well handled. Good job. And yeah, that's honestly fine. Everyone's alive. Let's get a move on. Just use your MD sticks. No, it's okay, Flag. It's just that, yeah, it's better on the other side. It's safer. Just a little bit, but it helps. But yeah, it all worked out just fine. Good job on the tank. And I guess I'll sacrifice the first one. Go. Can't you just like cloak that? Maybe you can even shadow meld it, a la Dragosa style. It's a bit too early. Alright. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if this keeps going like this is an example of a raid that leads itself. Like, it's fine, dude. I like it. Just keep it up. So, I'll go... Actually, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Ronda takes this side. And Pluck takes boss plus other side adds. Keep range. Yeah. Now your second shadow is first. Toxic. Use your fear ward on Pluck. No, second afterwards you got a taunt. I think I can take all of the ads. Sure, Ronda. Pluck takes boss only. Watch where... keep the balls at wall. So just keep it over there. You'll be fine. And, yeah. Go tank, I will save DW. I will save, don't worry. I mean, it's fine. If we just have enough, just do some damage. Yeah, ooga booga, just deeps. We are 24, so you know, just do some damage. It's fine. All right, and we definitely want to get a full mana pull before you start a fight on a Holy Paladin. But this is not a Holy Paladin guide, just so you know, in case you were confused about that. Alright. Let's not have this Boomy die. Probably just hit him with a Holy Light, to be honest. We're just gonna try to keep up that beacon. We're gonna move away from the ads. So range DPS, if you stay on the star, you don't even get feared. Because I'm outranging the fear, right? Alright, I'm gonna actually put a new beacon, just because it's comfy. It's definitely a big waste of mana. There were still 20 seconds left on that shit. But yeah, as you can see, Bommy, one of the better range DPS, and Cadet, Stonsley, they're all standing outside of fear range. Like, the range DPS that's standing inside of the fear range is honestly just Pepe going it up. Alright, we're also really close to Honda. Closer than he'd want us to be, I'm sure. Alright, I'm going to Divine Shield. I'm not playing any games, but the DPS ain't either. God damn. I didn't even go Alright, so on this, we're gonna have a lot of healing inside. I'll do tax, so lead up, we'll have it already. Group 1, 2 inside, group 3, 4 outside. RRE, solo healing outside, doesn't enter. Noah, Sky, Nixo inside. Toxic, Shadow DPS outside. We wait for Stammonex. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I didn't see him say anything. We do have a potential spot here. Like, if I can get a whisper from someone, we have a summon ready for you. Should I be outside for spell haste? Like, I was thinking about maybe... Actually, no. No, this should be fine. Ranged, melee, ranged, melee, ranged, melee, melee, melee. Ranged, 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 melee, melee. Like, it's fairly fair, is what I'm trying to say. It's, like, just looking at it right now, it makes me feel like we're gonna have decently split DPS. Right? So we'll see how we go about it. It's never, like, a one-to-one accurate from going from this boss to that boss, but... Just for me for your MS changes. Alright, let's get full mana. Fucker. Yeah, I'm not getting a whisper either, so let's get rid of Stammon. I think we should still be fine. Do not enter before Lip Flag. Loot a ban. Alright. Let's show Alliance. What the fuck is max melee range? And let's do it. I might swap. Gadet, are you in Discord? No. Okay, Benny, you're in Discord. I might have you swap from outside to inside, Benny. In case DPS becomes a little lopsided. And on Blaster, you can hero the phase 3 starts. All the spell inside, the spells outside. Yeah, it would be better to have a Resto Shami outside. You guys would get some buffs, but honestly, I think it's okay. Let's just get going. Let's get going. But yeah, you're right, Ree. It would be better. We'd get totems outside. You definitely are right. Alright, let's FM these tricks on Ronda, hopefully. Alright, let's show them max melee. It's still very nice to do max melee range on normal as well, because you simply get a better meteor, right? That's why you do it on heroic as well, you simply get a better meteor. Oh! It's a discipline priest carry. Alright. QT, QT, QTR. Alright, I guess he was waiting. Alright, now don't enter before Flock. Alright. Oh god, please don't die, cause I'm terrible. Please don't die, cause I'm terrible. Alright, he's good. Whew. Dirty is getting breath on. That's never a good thing. Alright, get ready for cutter here. Necrotic. Necrotic! You fucking... Alright. It's still fine because he moved in the end, but you gotta move faster than that. Alright, get that being a legendary self-dispelling legend? Question mark. Alright. When we go out, Ivana, you can battle as Gadet. Ivana, Brett, Gadet when you go out.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Gotta make sure the outside is aware when we're going out. Alright, let's get some mana. Before we're completely up in here. Alright, we did get the loss that time. That's good. Alright, he dispelled himself.
Thanks, that outside.
Tank is dead.
You go rest.
Alright, see if you can still handle it.
There's only like 3 people left.
Oh no.
It's a wipe.
Alright, give it a wipe. So... Isn't Seal of Wisdom better? Yeah, but I've been over this in the stream. I usually just use this for VDW Heroic. And Seal of Light is inarguably much better for VDW. Alright, so what do you guys think about what happened? Because I didn't see. Like, I'm assuming Ree and Ronda, you both got a... You both got a reasoning.
Tank wasn't healed for like 3 seconds. Didn't get a single thing other than leech.
Will you be able to handle it, Ray? Like, I can't put a second healer outside. Like, I'm gonna have to try a little harder then, but I think I can manage. But what do you say, Ray? Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought you just kind of got cleaved or something. It kind of looked like an insta-kill. Alright, let's have another fishy. Let's rebuff. Let me start drinking, actually. Alright, seems like we're fully buffed. Good job. Alright, let's try to ping a little earlier when the dragon is about to come out. Besides that, it looked fine though. Let's keep it up. Full team, hold on. We can get a 6.3 shadow placed in here. Let's have a summon stone. Yeah, we can also use a fire resistance aura from probably Lee outside. Like, I don't think you'll be needing concentration. Like, it'll help a little. Alright. We'll have a really quick courtesy inspection. I think 6.3 is always gonna be fine, but, you know, we might find something. But not in this case. Yeah, that's totally fine. He's got the mana reduction instead of the CC. That's good. It's one of the ways you can build that. Alright. Let's do a final ready check. Buff up the priest, please. Eat fishy behind the TV. Yep. Alright, DPM pull in 10. MD strikes to Honda. He is tanking in this phase, of course. Oh, spam cooldowns, let's go. Oh, look at that. 7k. Oof. Big healing. And I crashed. What are you playing on, Jussie? Alright, there's the meteor. Alright. Don't enter before Flock, please. Alright. On the rogue. Q2R? I see. Alright. Alright, we're starting with the movement. Definitely gonna get tail swiped here, but that's not the worst. As long as we don't get cut. Just gonna set this right here for the beacon of light. What's the percent? Oh shit, 51. 51 already. Alright, good job on that hero. Q2R got PvP'd. Nothing we can do about that for now. Alright. Corpo seems fine. Ooh, wait, that's offensive holy shock, right? Also, we can use Sacred Shield on our skinny legend. Keep the Beacon of Light up. Keep some Judgment of Light on the boss. Boss Corpo. Tops. Enter after cutter. Enter, please. Alright. I need top shadow in. Alright, we had Stonsley in Discord. But we got Toxic inside. Might still need you to swap over as well. Okay, tomorrow, huh?
Can't. Whoever took portal ahead buff.
Yeah, we're also having cutter.
Sitting on the portal.
Hold up, hold up. And honestly, yeah, this is fine. Let's just
It's fine
finish it.
right
Yeah. That's a bit.
Just kill it.
Yeah, for sure. Ew. If only we had one shot it, we would have gotten a trinket. Oh, look at that. Save your top deeps. Above the Beast Fury. Damn. Yeah, there's some serious DPS on the inside. Almost 5 people above 10k. 88 or 82 from Ree. I guess that's it. Yeah, QTR for sure. Yeah, I guess Ree gets that. Congrats, dude. Very nice. Ooh. Stonsley with a 93. Damn. Do you still need that? Like, I'm assuming you do, right? But, congrats, dude. Pretty big. From normal as well. Fuck yeah.
Dude, I'm like 4% over fucking hit cap right now.
Not anymore,
Crazy.
Benny. Oh, yeah! And the Penumbra with a 99 from Bommy. I put it in your bag already. Let's see, I think Bommy was the one rerolling to Feral. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. We actually got to do a Horde raid. Wow! I don't think I have the thing anymore. But I'm pretty sure he was actually rolling Feral, so... It's not like the thing you actually want on Feral. Because, like, I thought so as well at one point, right? Sorry, I'm gonna... not. That's the wrong button. You already won it. I wanted it as well, but then when I looked at the stats, like, next to each other, I did see that Sindragosa's Flawless Fang was actually superior. Because, yeah, like, that's fair. And it's definitely a good option on Feral as well. But the Sindragosa is the one you're gonna want on Heroic. So, not that you're gonna take it from someone on Heroic, is what I'm trying to say. There's Portal. Yeah, this is Raid Roller. Yeah, we're gonna have Horde ICC run on Saturdays. So keep an eye out for that next week, please. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for coming too, Benny. And let me hop out of Discord. Tomorrow we've got the Alliance subscriber on again, so it'll be Icecrown Citadel. Yeah, that's for sure. You can add me, it's fine. I don't usually add people to my friends list though. It's like, unless I'm like doing a project or something, then I usually add people to my friends list because it's nice to like, you know, instantly invite people and whatnot, but honestly, I just don't use the friend list anymore. But yeah, it's, aside from that little hiccup in the first attempt there at the start of the third phase, like that was a pretty solid run, for sure. Fourth run was a bit too late in the night. 5 to 6 p.m. would be better. Well, here's the thing. We would start at 19 server time, preferably with the run, right? So, like I'll do invites at 18:45 server time, which is 15 minutes before 8 p.m. Central European time, which I think 8 p.m. starting at 8 p.m. is a good time to start. But here's the problem with the Horde run. We didn't start it at all. It took us 1.5 hours to do nothing. We need people to whisper faster. We need people to be prepared, right? So that when the run begins, we can just get people invited. We can build a strong raid group with, like, you know, maybe a couple of people not getting invited as well. Like, preferably, we get like 30 whispers, right? And a couple of them aren't gonna be able to raid. Like, more than that is fine too, because we can just, you know, do more Ruby Sanctums or something. Because here's the thing, if there's demand, I will meet the demand, right? So just show up. Like, we'll see. Like, I'm not doing anything right now in terms of streaming. I'm not saying we're gonna get a second subscriber run, but I am saying that the better they get, the closer to LOD we can get with those runs. LOD sounds like a fucking faraway dream, but trust me, once you break the DPS barrier for Sindragosa, LOD is right there. It's right the fuck there. It's the DPS barrier that is keeping us from proceeding, right? PP Heroic, I think we had an attempt recently, which was promising, but it also showed us that we lack the knowledge to turn our like a tactical boss into a DPS boss, right? Because what you preferably want to see is everyone having the exact same DPS on PP as compared with DBS, right? You want to get... Like, DBS is the boss where you just single target and you just get the maximum out of your single target damage, right? And maybe even if you're smart, you can AoE a bit and not even lose damage. Like multi-dotting and whatnot on the Blood Beasts. But if the whole group is averaging around 15k on DBS, and on PP we're averaging at like 9k, that shows a lack of knowledge, right? A lack of experience that we'll get from inviting better people or just, you know, grinding it out and being there every week. So there's your options. Just gotta keep at it. And honestly, I don't know. I feel like we're in a pretty healthy mindset in most of those subscriber runs. Like, they're not being overly negative. I'm actually enjoying them quite a bit. If we can just keep that going, then I'm sure we can get 9 out of 12. And like I said, if you get 9 out of 12, it's all about the DPS barrier on Sindragosa. Get that down, you're good. You're golden. It's the same thing if you're making your own guild right now, if you're ever thinking of making your guild. It's about barriers, and like once you pass it consistently, you're gonna be fine. Anyway, that's enough talking for today. My throat still hurts from yesterday, so I'm not gonna sit here another hour and make it even worse. I'm glad we got some Ruby Sanctums done, but this was still far too slow. The runs themselves were good though, so there's that. Thank you guys for that. Tomorrow we got the Lion subscriber run, like I've said 5 times now, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful one.